everyone, and welcome back to TheeDrewGamer's World of Final Fantasy Let's Play. Episode 13? I believe this is actually episode 13 now. In the last part we came through... Oh yeah, I need to sort that out actually. Access prison. Okay, so in the last part we started coming through the Icicle Ridge with Refia. And we got most of the way through it. It took us a while because of the what do you call it? The ice puzzles. But we're through, and we're right next to the boss. So I'm gonna take on the boss. Excuse me. Well, whilst I'm doing this, let's just check the points. I mean, it just like I spent a long time trying to set up my mic just now, and it was really irritating me because resource AP when one landed critical hit. Okay. Let's give her more magic. Because for some reason I plugged it in and it was all fine, and then when I started recording, it was just randomly popping the quality of the mic. So what I do now, I always, after the breathing incidents, I always make sure to check the quality first and make sure that I'm not breathing into it too much. But for some reason, it was just sort of going, hello, and no matter what I did, it just didn't work. And then all I did was I turned the console on and turned it back on, and it was fine. And I was just like, the hell. Let's have a look. What do you have? You have Drain, Magic, Third Eye. What does Third Eye do? While Blind raises Raging Chance. Oh wow, that's cool. We'll get that. Zapdos is not getting anything. Shell, Hands Thunder, Thunderbolt. Okay, and he's got 4. What should we get for him? Rebound once per battle prevents a stack from toppling. Strength, Thunder Beam. Raises magical damage. We'll get Thunder Beam. For some reason this one doesn't get Ice Beam, but it's fine. Alright, okay, so I think we're just going to go straight off and fight the boss. I can't actually remember what happens after the boss, but...
We got you now, Furface!
Lann, wait!
Huh?
I don't want to get wolfed down! I don't believe it. Did the wolves lure us here? No way.
What is it, sis?
Could it be? These wolves have more brains than you?
Where did that come from? That's Cole pointing at me every time something goes wrong.
Yeah, well, in Icicle Ridge, do as the icicles do.
An icicle is the point.
What?
Guys, maybe you should save it?
Alright, so here we go. We're going against the
Okay, that does it.
White Knights and their little horde. Are they actually called White Knights? I'll just make this
We
up. I don't
already
know.
know who's the smarter.
GrandFenrir. Sorry, I interrupted what they were saying then. Okay, let's check the GrandFenrir. Minus 50 on fire, which is good. 3,530 health. And okay, well that's fine because Reynn has fire. Which does a decent amount of damage. Should have probably gone for that other ability with Reynn, but never mind. Alright. Well, what I'm going to do with Lann now is I'm just going to keep using Tremor, because that hits everything. And we should be able to take out the White Knights in 2 turns with it. And it just gets rid of them. I don't know if we can re-summon them back. I think it might be able to. And then we'll just get Reynn to just keep attacking the main one. I didn't realise that actually, that when a Mirage and your characters are on low health, their action time reduces, so they should be gone. Yeah, I just killed all of them. I feel bad, but it's fine. Okay, well I'm going to do this turn. I'm actually going to heal, because I don't want to just be caught out on low health. And it gives her time to... what you call it? I'm actually going to cast Protect. Sorry, I'm like still sort of kind of waking up, so... let's do it online because he has low health at the minute, or lower health. It gives her time to restock her AP. No, on Lann, that's fine. Cool. Really? Alright, let's throw it off a fire.
Okay.
He just needs to keep restocking, because he hasn't really got a lot. Oh, he actually hit, good. It's probably because the golem's got low accuracy. That was good, it missed her though. So maybe it doesn't summon them back, that's good. Okay, cross that, Red Fang, probably not much damage, but a bit of damage. 313 is not bad. Oh, it does call them back, okay. I thought it might. Oh, they just got really slow action gauges. Okay, so what we're gonna do... Magic beam single click neutral damage. Fire, that way hits a single target. Single. They're all single targets, okay. Okay, so what I'll do... So there's a small amount of AP. I'm gonna give that to Lann, so he can start using, Tremor. Okay, that's handy. It's slowly weakening, but it's not too bad. Jeez, alright, calm down. Okay. Well, he can't really do anything this turn anyway. I wonder what's going to do more damage, actually. Well, I use the 7 AP. Okay, well that does more damage, but yeah, it takes longer for it to activate, because it uses a lot more AP. Where's my wobble stoppers? There they are, 11.
Perfect.
Oh, here's the side to shake it up. Okay. Well, it's still dead anyway, so it's not really that much of an issue. She just got exactly 5 AP back, so...
I've got this.
Ah. That's annoying. Let's just Red Fang the GrandFenrir, because the other things are easy to take out if it dies. It did die, and these are really easy to take out, so that's fine. It's not too hard a boss. I mean, Yuna was more annoying, I think, because she wasn't hard either. But it's just the fact that you had to keep making sure that the stack broke, which is cool, because at that point we hadn't really seen that sort of thing. We hadn't seen. All right, calm down. I'm not going to use a wobble stopper, so we should be able to take all these out before they get another turn.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Got a couple level ups. Mega Phoenix, Fenrir Memento, Armor Gem, and a Wobble Stopper. 2 Armor Gems, sorry. 1000 Gil, cool. So we should be able to go off and do some more interventions.
That was fun.
way to do it.
Refia, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Thank you. Once we're out of here, Saronia's just a skip away.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, I saw that like last time. I keep forgetting what they're called. Void things. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time remembering what they're called, but I am. Before we go, of course we end up in a battle. What should be something that we haven't got? Oh, okay. Oh, we could probably get these now as well, the white knack things. Okay, that did nothing. Need to heal as well. Did it take it out? No, I didn't. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I do need to heal. She can heal herself, so that's fine. I'm gonna give her a potion, not a high potion. She shouldn't need that much health back. Ooh, okay, just gotta be careful. It's because I just didn't heal after the battle, I should have done. But never mind. Just get rid of this as quickly as possible. Just because I want to continue on if I can. Okay. Okay, I just go with. Now I believe
Good job.
that the black knack can turn into Fenrir. We've got a potion back, cool. Alright.
Are you?
Oh, thank you. Perfect. 3 ethers, okay, that's cool. We used 1, so we got a nice supply of ethers going on. We'll probably end up in a battle before we get out, so that's fine. Yeah, so just gives us a little bit more experience. So it's just the same thing again. I don't think I can be bothered with this one. If we can fail to escape, okay. There we go. Just because I just want to get to Saronia. I've been trying to get to Saronia for like the last few parts, and I just haven't been able to get there because of one thing or another. I know I said in the end of the last part that I was going to probably do something different with this one, like go off and do some mirage capturing, but I might do that in the next part. Okay, so what
Yeah, we got this.
I guess we're doing this.
Was he bigger? No, they're all the same. That's fine. I just want to get out there, just so I can continue the story. Alright, okay, cool. I'll try not to escape us too much, but I was fish. Sorry, it's just like I just noticed that then. They are actually fish. Can I leave before another? Yeah, that's right. Thank you. All right, so we're on the other side of the ice region. And I believe this is actually Saronia. Saronia Harbour.
Chapter 7. The Thane and the Knave.
Alright, this is a random guy casually walking around with a barrel on his head. And we have made it to Saronia Harbour.
Welcome to Saronia. Thank you for your help. I'm going to go see my uncle now. Take care. What is it?
I just noticed the whole of the town seems to have a threshold around it.
Huh? Then does that mean there's a powerful mirage here in Saronia?
Very close. Keep an eye open.
Hey, what's the matter? I thought you'd gotten kind of quiet.
It's so cold. I thought it would be warmer in this town, but it isn't. Not at all. What'd I step on? I'm sorry.
You're such a weirdo. Why are you apologizing to a cat?
But you should have seen the look on its face. It scared the honk out of me.
Since it's our first time here, why don't we ask around and try to learn more about the place?
Sure.
Find your architect spark. Now you, too, finally have a chance at winning the job that has been at the top of everyone's list for 15 years running. This book will provide all the answers and all the help to climb the ladder to success. Crank up that civic rank. You can't make the secret source of architect stardom without the right kitchen, so make sure you live in the Federation of Town. Your goal is to improve the metric known as your civic rank. Good citizens work hard for the Federation either by operating facilities, keeping towns in order, or bringing new people under the Federation's wing. The more you do for the Federation, the more the Federation can do for you, so crank up that civic rank. The Cathedral, your magic moment. Citizens who attain a high enough civic rank are invited to the nearest cathedral, where they will be not formally initiated into the Bahamutian army as architects. Don't get too used to this cathedral though, because you get to live in much posher accommodations, a castle. Much posher accommodations, a castle. A life of prosperity and security can be yours, and all you have to do is give the Federation's cause a little push, kiss the worries goodbye. For true glory seekers, is a life of bliss as an architect not enough for you? Then strap in, Miss or Mr. Ambition, because you right to the top. Sorry, that just made me laugh. Because you're right to the top and start over. Rack up enough achievements in the Bahamutian army, and you'll be promoted to even higher station. You might even end up shoulder to shoulder with the heralds. You go get it, you. The Federation is your ticket to supreme happiness. Oh dear. Well, we got a quest there. What do you have to say for yourself?
I used to think that the Federation were a pretty scary lot. But look at
You
how
sound
much
very
they're
distant
doing.
now. I'm sorry.
All you have to do is work towards becoming.
Alright. Thank you. What do you want?
Can you believe it? If we raise our civic rank, we can spend the rest of our lives in a castle, wanting for nothing. I've got to get cracking on my own rank if I want to be an architect.
Oh no, it's just people who talk, so okay.
I hate worrying about my civic rank. Normally I wouldn't give two shakes of a chocobo's tail feathers about it. But now that the Federation sends you to the slums if you don't try to raise it, I don't have a choice.
Okay, so basically they're screwing everyone over. There's two Moogles up there. I did notice, I can't get through here yet though.
The harbor is off limits to.
I can see a chest there which I need to get when I am tall. Basically. There's a door there if we want to go back to Ninewood Hills. Excuse me. We're going into the shantytown.
Whoa, what happened to this place?
I know. How can it be so different from the next road over?
Aha. Can I get that? Oh. You know what? Let's play as Reynn for a bit, because I haven't played as Reynn for a while. I don't think it doesn't really matter, but... Occult Fan Issue 2. I'm actually gonna... I'll read that now. I love the music as well, because that's from Final Fantasy 3, like Refia. Today, we'll be looking at the so-called treasure ship whose phantom-like appearances have been causing bedlam in a port town of Saronia. A cult fan has obtained exclusive info revealing the ship is decked out in jewels, and speaking of decks, the galleon's gangways are said to be overflowing with treasure. Well, there was only one way to find out if this fairy tale was full of fairy to fail, and so we shoved off in search of the truth. But here was the funny thing. A local fisherman claimed no one had ever seen the ship out of the water. Then, where was it seen? We asked incisively. Well, here's the scoop. Whenever the treasure ship needs a repair or improvement, it docks at a dungeon-like harbour. Everyone has seen it. Everyone who has ever seen it has reported hearing chimes. Some have tried forcing an encounter by ringing a series of bells, but the ship does not respond. After thanking the fisherman for revelatory contribution, we decided to go out, get our quatches in row. Quatches in row. What we had learned. What had we learned? I don't know why I'm having such a hard time reading this one for some reason. First, there was a clear connection between the chimes and the ship's appearance, but random bell ring wasn't cutting it. And speaking of cutting, that was when my traveling companion Wedge cut in. Maybe you have to ring them in the right order. Great goblins! What if he was right? That would explain why the ship hasn't come. No one knew the right order. If the person chiming the ship home lives somewhere in Saronia, then it's possible the port town is hiding some kind of vital clue. Resumed our investigation with new vigor, reported by Biggs. Oh yeah, there's a bell there, I see it. What do you have to say?
The moment Saronia joined the Federation, things around here took a turn for the worse. What could the Thane possibly be thinking?
You know, from the sound of it, they must have joined up with the Federation pretty recently.
I think now I'm starting to see what Princess Sarah meant.
Well, for now, why don't we see if we can go talk to that Thane guy about the League of S?
I'm probably wasting my breath, but try to watch what you say around here.
Sure.
Looks like the Thane's manor is at the very tippity the top of the town. Let's move it out.
So we're off to see the Thane. Sorry, one sec. There we go. Can't remember what I have on here. Okay. We haven't used these in a while. I don't know if we can, but we should be able to. I don't see why not.
I said for you to scram, kid!
Will you just listen to what I have to say? Is that Refia? You caught up.
What's going on?
You think like get very
Getting in trouble?
I already told them that the Thane is my uncle. I'm not allowed to talk to my own flesh and blood now?
I don't care who you're supposed to be, cause you ain't seeing him!
Dude, what?
Well, you see, sir, we are here to meet the Thane on behalf of Princess Sarah of Cornelia. Have a look for yourselves. That's the Cornelian seal.
What now?
I expected better from you, considering you're practically our neighbors.
Yeah, you tell him, Reynn.
Cornelia's got giants for emissaries? They got some kind of royal Cornelia thing with them.
What? You sure?
Beats me. You gonna send them packing and take the risk?
Wait here. I'll go check with his Thane ship. The Thane says he'll see you.
Let's go, Refia. Huh?
Hey, the girl stays here.
Refia's part of our entourage.
That's right. She just anteceded us.
What?
Toodaloo. Thank you, guys. You're always there for me. No big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a lie. We were all heading in more or less the same direction.
Alright, so we're off to meet the Thane, who is Refia's uncle. I can't remember if this was something to do with Final Fantasy 3. I only played 3 once and went through it once.
You must be the giant emissaries from Cornelia.
Oh, yes. We're here to...
I hear the Federation finally gave up and just invaded them. Are you telling me the invasion failed? Are you here to ask for my help?
Yes, they did try to invade, but for the moment... Who are you?
Why, Refia, is that you?
Who are you?
My dear, please. It's me, your uncle.
No! You are not Uncle Takka!
Wait, sorry, what?
Then I was right. If you've managed to see through this facade, then there's no mistake. You are a medium. Yes, I was wise to make sure you left town, and to ensure that you never returned.
Where's Uncle Takka?
Why, he's standing right in front of you. Make no mistake, little girl. This is your uncle.
What are you...
How intriguing. This must be an act of fate. The giants from the hills here, and with them a champion's medium. And not just any medium, one that bleeds the same blood as this body. It's more than fate. It has to be destiny. How can I not rise to it?
That answers that. He's the one who put up the threshold here.
Okay, so it turns out Takka's not...
Just the change sizes the way that you two do.
So, is he a Bahamutian soldier?
Well, he's nothing like the ones we fought so far. Be careful. Okay.
Probably nothing then. Okay, that's fine. We got armor gems from him though. That's good. Okay, so I haven't got as many abilities, but Thunder should do more damage.
Take this!
Semi-decent damage. So I kind of remember the name Takka from Final Fantasy 3. It's coming back to me slightly, but I never really played it properly, aside from the original time. I remember years ago I downloaded an emulator and managed to play the actual original Final Fantasy 3, and I got partway through and I got stuck. And then obviously I got the DS version and played through that, and I actually completed it with that. And ironically, every time I fought the last boss, Refia was always the one who survived because she was my main healer. And she always survived for some reason, and I ended up killing the boss with just Refia because everyone else would just die. Okay, so we're slowly letting him down, but it's like a super hard boss. I'll probably try and heal in a second though, just so I've got in case he just randomly break out a powerful attack. I don't know if it's like that. That was ironic. Oh, okay, that's not good. He's going to attack. Do we have any mega potions? I could try a flash bomb. No, it resists. Of course it does. It's going to attack one of the. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, that's fine. They should be able to restack. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Huh?
Awesome. It's nearly dead, pretty much. What's she got? She's got more abilities because she's got copper drive and stuff.
I've got this.
Awesome. It's gonna split a tower again. That's annoying. It's not gonna be enough. Am I gonna go first so I can restack? I think I am. Well, Lann's gonna go first.
You disappoint me.
Restack. Should be fine. Venom lands. Oh no, she's poisoned. Okay, that's fine. Let's just heal her up. It's nearly dead, so there's no point in healing poison. We'll just do 55 damage, nothing. He just likes to keep using a Tower Breaker on her. They just... Oh, I thought I just killed it then. Is this gonna be enough? Nope, okay. How much has it's got like a really, really small amount of health. So let's just do Thunder and hope it killed him. It didn't. Oh, bravery. Okay, that's fine. You can do that if you want. You're nearly dead. It looks like Nightmare though. With all that glowing. Well, that was worth it. Just casting bravery right at the end. Okay, so we've got a few level ups. Cool. Got 3 armor gems and 1 Mega Phoenix.
Why are you stopping? Show me more. Does fate bind us? Has destiny aligned us? Show me! Sir Squaritus, what? Why are you?
You are a fool to so much as inquire. An imbecile beyond belief to let a medium to champion a fire!
Okay.
That's not good.
Away from death, away from lifeless. Contain them or you'll...
Quick, this way!
Huh? Isn't that the same?
Well, are you guys coming or not?
Okay.
Right. Run for your lives!
The gods would caution us. Is this a sign that will not go unchallenged? That there's no way to know the pieces are alive?
Whew. That was too close.
Charlotta, thank you.
Huh?
I just knew you would get yourselves in trouble. And boy, did you prove me right.
What do you call that creepy trick?
You're the creepy one here. Unbelievable. Would you just put these on, then take another look at the town?
What the honk?
Huh? Is that coming out of the sky?
Let them me! I want to have the turn. Hey, Refia, you should have a look too.
How do you explain this?
Don't expect any help from me on that one. After all, not even the visitor who left those monocles at my inn could tell me exactly what it's showing us or how. From what I was told, every member state in the Federation is trussed up like this. So, I thought I'd bring the lenses here, but maybe I didn't have to. The Thane was visibly crazy. What in Grimoire is going on? Okay, guess we'll file that one under no one knows.
So what do we do? We came here to ask about the League of S, but all we found was a lot more questions.
Sorry, did you say the League of S?
That's right.
Oh, if that's all it is, then maybe I can help you out.
You can?
Oh, sure. I know a few people right here in Saronia who should be able to get in touch with the League. I'll ask them to pass on your message.
Do you mean it? Thank you!
Charlotta's been around a lot longer than she looks, so she knows tons of people. Isn't that great?
Don't you talk about my age.
So, like, what's with you and the catamorphosis?
That is a very long story that I don't feel like telling. But I will say this. Cats get around.
Huh?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. So, the real question is, what are you two planning to bite off next?
We've still got a lot to puzzle over. But now that the League of S thing is settled, I think we'd better resume our quest to find mirages.
Yeah,
Plus, we've got that castle. And Mom to track down along the way, too.
sounds pretty good to me.
From here, the best place to go next would have to be the low seas. In which case, you basically have no choice but to find a boat down at the docks.
I guess this is the last town on the continent. Okay then. We'll figure something out.
So what about you two?
Are you coming back to the Solace, Refia? The wolves have been taken care of now, so the only thing to fight off is the cold.
Sure. I need some time to digest this business with Uncle Takka. The Solace sounds great. If you'll have me.
Of course I will.
Well, you two, thank you so much for everything. Best of luck in all your adventures.
Thanks. Take care.
Hey, Charlotta. Thanks for stepping in to help.
Sure. Speaking of stepping in, I don't suppose you were planning to make it up to me? For trouncing on my tail?
Oh, so that really was you. Gosh, I was kind of hoping you'd forget.
Alright, so I am going to save it here, and I am going to end the episode there. That was the perfect point to finish it off for me. So I shall see you in the next part, everyone. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube, follow me on my other social medias and everything. And I'll see you in the next part, everyone. Bye!